Hello everybody, it's me Scooter. We're out here, it's about 5 or 6, so it's going to be getting dark pretty soon, but I'm not expecting any problems. Um, what we're going to do is, we got the trampoline, we got to put down our new pad and new tarp. Hopefully it won't take long for us to do this. Last time we did it, it took us about 30 or 40 minutes. If it starts getting dark, we'll plug in our light and it'll shine up and light up the whole area, but I'm hoping that we can get it done in a quick enough time where we won't have to worry about that. But you never know. But anyway, first thing what we got to do is we got to pull this trampoline a little bit so that we can get in there and that we can undo the bungee cords that are holding all this stuff on. And we're just gonna lay it all down and we're gonna lay it on the ground. It's getting dark like I said, so we probably should have started on this earlier, but we didn't. Shouldn't be that big of a problem, I wouldn't think. Just let the cages fall where they will. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to put another zip tie right there. So that's another zip tie we're gonna need. Thank God we got plenty of them in that size that we need it in. Okay. The rest of these look somewhat alright. That one's just full of water. Okay, now that we did all that, I'm thinking we're just gonna leave the zip ties on there. Oh man. Well, these zip ties are gonna stay, so we're not worried about them. Because okay, now we're going to take all this. We're going to do these on this side. That is a train you're hearing in the background. Okay, now crap, I forgot about these two zip ties I left on here. I gotta go and get something to cut them off. Okay, everybody, I forgot that we had these two zip ties on. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go right here. And I hate to do this, but we got to. Here we go. There we go. Okay, now that'll do it for that. Now we're going to take this like so. And we're going to slide it off. Now, now that we got that off, this is a blue one. The blue one, it ain't too bad, but it still has to come off. Now, you probably can't see it from there, but that's our padding. It's got carpet foam and it's got some other padding stuff under there that you probably can't see that well. But give me a minute and I'm going to make it where you can. Okay. Now, plug this in. Now, this is the padding that we use, and that's what you're hearing. You know? Now, we got our padding over here. This is, we're trying this. It's this is stuff that you put under rugs to keep them from moving. It ain't wet, it's pretty dry, but this is what we're going to put down. Okay, for some reason it don't want to come apart, but that ain't no big deal. You just gotta pull on it and motivate it to. Now, we're gonna put this in the middle of the ring. There we go. I don't know if I really even needed this. But I don't know. We'll see. What do you know? You can see it's a good 10 foot long. It's only 8 foot wide, but I probably should have got another one, but I didn't. But this will definitely keep very thin. I don't know how much effect that's going to have, but it's better than nothing. That stuff is not very thick, I can tell you that. But, oh well. Now, we're going to get the blue tarp. Come on, blue tarp. Well, that ain't what we want. This was one that we had earlier and discovered that it wasn't going to fit, so we sort of just had to improvise with it. See, that's our security light that keeps coming on. It does work, so that's what we want it to do. Okay, now spider web. Now, as you can see, we got that done. Now all we gotta do is go and pull this through. Damn it. Okay. Now, we're trying to get this thing probably shouldn't have waited so late to do this, but it have to. Okay, now Now, this is our new one. Hopefully, it will get the job done. Okay, now we're gonna take this, right? And like I said, this is stuff that we do behind the scenes that people don't normally see. And see, this is stuff that goes on that nobody knows about, that we have to do. Everybody thinks that doing this kind of stuff is easy. Y'all, I assure you, everything that we do is not easy. Okay, now we're gonna go. We gotta this, of course. This is what goes on in the background when people, ain't watching or knowing. Everybody thinks that this is easy work until they have to get out here and do it, and then they're like, you know what, Scooter, I just had a whole change of thought. That does not look fun. That does not look like something I would enjoy doing. And I think I'm just going to pass altogether on that. This is what you have to do sometimes. And people think, oh, it's fun and games and blah, blah, blah. No, it ain't fun and games either. This is hard work some days, y'all. Believe me, everybody thinks that making these videos is easy. No, there's nothing easy about it, y'all. This is hard work every damn day. Every day is hard work. If anybody ever says, oh, making those videos are easy, no, it ain't easy either. Don't let nobody fool y'all. Anything that I do to my ring, I beg to differ, it is not easy. I don't want nobody for 1 second to sit there and say, oh, look what he's doing. That's a simple, that's a blast. That would be no. I'm here to tell y'all, cats, there is nothing fun about any of this. Nothing. It might, I mean, yeah, I enjoy putting on the shows, but this stuff right here that we're doing, no. You're probably thinking, Scooter, you don't have no help. And I said, no. I have learned sometimes it's just best not to have help. Your help ain't no better. I gotta be careful. I don't want to cut myself. I'll never hear the end of it to my at-work wife. Scooter, you hurt yourself, God damn it. And everybody will be like, Scooter, I know where some backyard wrestlers are. Well, that's nice. But, you know, we don't make the money to pay people to come out here and do this. So, at the same time, it ain't no benefit to me. You know? I mean, okay, now, I think we got most of the wrinkles out of it, so I'm gonna put my knife up, my dad's knife up. This ain't exactly mine, but my dad's. And we're gonna do the bungee cords. It's 12 by 12. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take these right here. Well, this is not going to be fun. The hose are spaced out quite a bit. That ain't good. So, what we're going to do is usually we would just there we go. Sounds like my neighbors are having it out. God knows about what. Or it's our kids playing. But now I'm going to take a green one and put it right there, and we're going to do the same thing with that one. Hopefully this green one, I hope I ain't blocking the camera. If I am, I'll be out of your way in just a minute. What the fuck is all that noise, man? Okay, now well, it came with two. So, yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is, I didn't realize it came with two ones, so we'll take this. So, if we need another bungee cord, we got one. Usually it ain't like the neighbors to have their kids out this late, but it ain't going nowhere. That has been proven. This is not going nowhere. Okay, now we're gonna go, and I guess okay. Can't see nothing. so it might be a little bit more complicated. I'm trying to talk, but yeah, y'all, we're like I said, when you are doing stuff like this, like doing new tarps and stuff, sometimes stuff changes. And when these changes happen, you gotta be ready for them. This was one I wasn't expecting, of course, but let me see here if I can get this one. No. Well, it might. Nope, that ain't gonna work. So, we're gonna take this one, and we're gonna do the same number. We're gonna wrap it around the tarp. Okay. Now, we got one more hose, so this might work out. I don't know. We're hoping that it does. Okay, now, it don't matter. I'm gonna pull it anyway, so okay, now we're gonna walk around here to the other side and see what we gotta do. Now, okay, now, we got those around. And like I said, we had zip ties on this side, so we're gonna go into the back here. And see what we gotta deal with back here. This don't look too bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this end. Yep, there we go. Oh, God. Okay, now take that. It went quiet now. Okay, I know what that is. That's my neighbor's Alaskan husky next door. They must have pissed that thing off again and left it outside. Well, there you have it. Okay. Can't really see it. It's dark, so I'm gonna throw that right there. Okay. Now we got another one hooked here to this hose. So I only got one more. I'm starting to think we should have came out here earlier and did this, but it is what it is. We're just going to make the best out of it. There we go. Now, oh God, this hurts. Now, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do here. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3 holes that we got to do something about here. Okay. Oh look, there goes another one. Well, I don't know if I'm going to need that one or not, but let me see what we can do first. What we got here. You can stay on, light. I sure would appreciate the hell out of that. Okay, now. We got this one right here. Okay, you got that one. Now, we got one more. We got 2 more we got to do. So, what we're going to do is, just for temporarily, we're going to go. You know what? This one is going to fit. Yeah. We're going to go with this. With this. With this. Voila. Okay. The tarp is on there. Now, Jesus Christ. Okay, now, tarp's on there, everything's on there like it's supposed to be. Now, hey Cindy Click, she commented on your memory. Wow, okay. Cindy Click is a friend of mine. And if you comment if you do something on Facebook while I'm making a video, I'm probably going to say something about it. But it took us 44 minutes to take all that stuff up lay this stuff down and put the tarp on. The padding, I don't know how the padding's going to do. But here's the thing. If we ever want to put more padding on it, all we're going to do is just put it underneath the silver stuff. And that won't take long to do. Because if we feel like we need to put more padding down, we can put it on top of the silver or underneath the silver, and we can do that. We don't have to take all that other stuff off. Like, we can leave the blue down, we can roll out some padding on that, which we probably should have done to begin with, got two, but it is what it is. And that's probably what we're going to do next time. We just wanted something to hold the tarp in place, and it looks like it looks pretty good to me. But when we get the money, we'll get more padding, we'll put it underneath the silver. We'll probably get 2 rows, roll it out, put all this stuff back down. Now, it is getting dark, and I'm very tired, but we gotta get this done. We have to. We don't have no choice. We gotta get all this steel cage up. So the first thing we're gonna do is to make sure that this goes off with no hiccups. We're going to put the back wall on, and we'll bunge it around that pole and bunge it around that pole. 2 bungee cords. Hold on, I don't know. Let me get on this side so you can see what I'm talking about. The back, we'll put the cage up first on the back. Those poles right there, we'll bungee cord it to those poles, right? And then when we get that side up, all we have to do is go bungee, 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 and then we put this one up, bungee, bungee, and it's that simple, y'all. Like I said, this is the stuff that we don't hardly make videos of, because we don't think anybody would find this amusing. But this is what we have to do. And tomorrow, before we get in and do our match, we're gonna put a zip tie on that turnbuckle. I'm just not gonna worry about it tonight. It's just, I'm just trying to get the new tarp on. And I think we'll be getting more padding. I just don't know when. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done because this light is very bright. I'm sure my neighbors down there are probably seeing it. If he's even still awake, I don't know. He gets up every morning about 5 or 6 o'clock. He goes and does his own thing. I don't think he says he runs a barber shop. I'm not really sure. I think he does. But anyway, y'all, yeah, this is what we got going. And we're probably going to end up bringing those 2 solar panel lights back down here, because where they're at, they're not charging. We got them to point them at the driveway, but the sun is not recharging them. So tomorrow we'll come down here and we'll put them down here. And but that's what we're about to do right now. We're gonna get this back fence up, side fence, top fence, and then that's gonna be the end of this video. So I'm gonna quit dicking around talking into the computer and get this done, because I want to get this done so that we can get inside. Hopefully we got enough bungee cords, I'm hoping, to go around. Yep. Okay. Now we're going to take this bungee cord that came off. We're going to put it right there. Thank you, Light, for doing something useful. We sure have to stay on all damn day. Ah. Okay, now we got it up. Now I'm gonna get this bungee cord. Now really hard doing this kind of work at night and you can't hardly see a damn thing, but it is what it is. Okay, now, you see the fence is trying to fall, but we're about to make it where it can't. Okay. Now once I get this motherfucker thing don't want to stay on. Oh well. We're gonna go right here. Now, there we go. Our prayers are also with one of our subscribers, John Squid. He is in the hospital. Don't really know what's wrong with him, but John, we hope that you get better. Just listen to the doctors, do what they recommend, and you'll be home with your puppy in no time. He really likes this puppy, y'all. Okay. I think it's a, I'm not really sure what kind of dog it is, but if I was him, I would lie and say that was my, okay. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got the side up. To keep this side from falling over, we grab our bungee cord. Bam. That's right. Now we're going to take this one down. You can't see it. Bam. Now, that one's good. Now, we got this guy right here, and this guy. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to get this guy and this guy, get them up. Okay, now, there we go. So if any of y'all are thinking of, hey, I want to get a wrestling ring, I want to do what Scooter does, I'm not trying to discourage you from doing it, but this is the kind of shit you're going to have to deal with, and you might not have nobody to help you, so I'm just letting you know this is what you're going to be in for if you ever want to decide to do this. Like I said, I don't want to knock anybody. I don't want you to say, oh, Scooter. No, I'm just showing you what you could possibly be in for if you do this. Because I think everybody should be seeing, hey, Scooter ain't shitting us. He's making videos. He's showing us what it's going to be like if we do this. Yeah. Damn straight I am. Like behind the cameras, you don't see us do shit like this. Some YouTube channels probably got people that do this for them, but like I said, we don't get paid, and this is us doing this all by ourselves. No help. Like I said, I'm not trying to scare anybody off from having a dream or doing your dream or whatever it is you want to do. don't want you to feel like that. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't want nobody to feel like we're trying to spook you out of doing anything, y'all. This is just me showing you, hey, this is what happens when you do this kind of stuff. Okay, everybody, this is how it is. You see, it's all done. The only thing we're really missing is the insulation for our turnbuckles, and we are going to get those. We're going to get them in a different color. We're going to get them in black, and we're going to do that. But everybody, this is what I wanted to show y'all. We did this whole tarp and it took us 56 minutes from taking this thing down and putting it up. That's a lot. And putting on the tarp, bungee cording it, all that. That took us about an hour to do. And I would like to thank Amazon for getting this out to us as quickly as possible. This tarp, this is where we got it from. We got it off of Amazon. It's a 12 by 12 blue tarp. It's, where is it? This is a all-purpose blue poly tarp. It is corner and garments, outer edge, cross weaved, and rain protected. It's good for everything. Tear and UV resistance, mold and mildew resistance, will not shrink. Because nobody likes shrinkage, especially women. But yeah, everybody, this was, and this rug pad was 8 foot by 10. I wish it could have been 10 by 10, but it is what it is. We will be throwing this in the burn pile. But y'all, this was hard work. And this is the kind of stuff that I want you to see that other two YouTubers are not letting you see. This is a one-man show. Everything we do is one man. It's me, the stuffed animals, that's it. But yeah, y'all, that took us a while to get it all done, get it all re-put up. Like I said, we're going to get some insulation, pipe insulation. We're going to cut it and we're going to cover up all those. Maybe then it'll look a little bit more professional. I like to try to keep my ring in good shape. I like to keep the area around your ring in good shape. This is a nice neighborhood. My neighbors, thank God, lovingly, they let me do this. I don't never have nobody complaining, mostly because we don't get too rambunctious out here, and we don't go as far as some of these other YouTubers do, with light bulbs, and we can't do that here. And I don't want it to be seen hitting Jesus with a light bulb. And then the thing is, we have to clean that mess up, and I don't want to have to deal with a big mess. It's bad enough, it's bad enough it's October and the kids at the school or ruin people's houses. So, you know. But tomorrow we'll come out here, we'll put a zip tie on that turnbuckle. I know our turnbuckles look bad, but y'all, they're out here in the weather all day long, literally. But I'm just glad that it's all done. And y'all, this is what I say, and you won't, like I said, you won't see this behind the scenes anywhere else. I'm sitting here showing you everything that's gonna happen if you start your own YouTube channel, like Hot Wheels, backyard wrestling, the videos we do. Understand this stuff all costs money, and you know, and we've only like sold like one T-shirt, and I would like to thank you, that one person that bought that T-shirt. I hope you're enjoying your shirt, and I hope that y'all will. We got a hoodie now. Man, that light is bright, y'all. Woo! And I had to stare right at it. It's an LED light, and this booger is bright. And hopefully it'll be able to hand up to it. I think this will be the last tarp we will, I hope, ever have to buy. If it ain't, so be it. Walmart's got a shitload of them, but like I said, y'all, we went to Walmart, we went to Lowe's, we went to Home Depot. Nobody had the tarp that we needed and the size we needed it in the color. I like blue, so blue is what we went with. We did not have a drawing for the radios because only one guy commented, that Mako guy from Oklahoma. He won the radios because nobody else commented. A few other people, I know Matthew, he won a lot of prizes like that because nobody else commented. So I got to send the radios out to Oklahoma Friday. It's going to be late when I get off work. I had to work today too, which wasn't fun. But yeah, everybody, we're good. The ring's done. Steel cage is back up. Our security lights going. We're gonna bring those other two lights back down here. And oh yeah, by the way, we are gonna have a pay-per-view. When can we do it? We're gonna do a pay-per-view Tuesday. It's gonna be called the John Squid pay-per-view, and we're gonna do it Tuesday, and it's gonna be to see who's gonna win the belt. And all the wrestlers, I said, hey, let's just have a pay-per-view, and we'll do it Tuesday. We'll do a few more matches to see who's gonna be in it, but Tuesday will be the first ever John Squid pay-per-view. So John Squid, you're gonna get a pay-per-view named after you, and we hope that you get well soon and you get out of that hospital. I mean, it could be worse. I'm glad you're in New Jersey and not in New York, because their whole medical field's about to walk out in them. So thank God you're in New Jersey and not in New York. That's the only thing I can really say at this time. And if any of you nurses need a job, you can come to Alabama, because we got a Republican lieutenant governor woman, Miss Ivy, and she ain't a Democrat, and that's why our state's running fine. I do agree, yes, the medical people need more money in Alabama, but unfortunately, it is what it is. But yeah, everybody, we're done with this booger. And I'm going to turn this light off because this thing is blinding the ever-living gobstopper out of me. I mean, it is really, really bright, y'all. But hey, we need it for when we do our night shows. And I think that just soon as October, the middle of October gets here, we can come out here during the day and do shows. And I did order And as you can see, we wear Logan's t-shirts, we wear all these other t-shirts. But I ordered a sample, the Alabama Backyard Wrestling t-shirt. And from now on, we're going to be only wearing that t-shirt. When it gets here, October the 1st, that is the only t-shirt you're going to be seeing us wear in our YouTube videos from now on. We're going to, that's the only shirt you're going to be seeing us wear. And we're probably going to get some of those links out of our description too. But you see these shoes I'm wearing? Well, they're not on today. I'm wearing, these are supports. These are those socks with the copper in it. I wear those a lot at work because I'm always working. But we got all sorts of stuff. You know, we sell women's stuff now too. In our little thing, next to the Alabama Backyard Wrestling thing, you can click on that little planet there, and there is a whole bunch of women's stuff that you can buy: leggings, shoes, bras, sex toys, I don't know. But everybody, on that bombshell, I'm gonna put this stuff up. We're gonna go in the house, upload this video into our next video, which will be tomorrow. Me and some of the stuffed animals are gonna get in here and try out this new tarp. Bug. Tarp, and see how it goes. Y'all have a nice day. I'm going inside.